Okay, here it is. I'm just gonna pop on here and talk to you guys about my first day of recovery from my surgery for my breast augmentation. Don't mind my face. I feel like a groggy, dirty ass mess right now, but that's okay because I am recovering. And one of the things that I have to do is stay away from showering for 3 days because they don't want anything to happen to the incisions that have been placed underneath my breasts that are covered with gauze and um, sutras. That's what they're called. But anyway, my cat is deciding to join this video with us. He has missed me and my husband dearly, apparently, so he's going to be a part of this. But anyway, yes, so, Bits, okay, all right, no, but no, oh, he wants to sit on me. My husband didn't believe me when I said that he would try and climb on my chest, and yuck, I can't put any pressure on it. And nope. And he's still trying. And I feel so bad turning him down, but I have to because, I don't want anything to happen to them. Poor little guy, he just misses us. But anyway, he'll forgive me at some point. I have pillows between both of my arms. So here's what is going on. So when I went into surgery yesterday, obviously I got put on anesthesia, which takes 24 hours, sometimes longer, to wear off. So I feel like it's still in my body, my system. I'm very tired. Um, the pain wasn't as bad earlier in the day today, but we also had to drive 4.5, 5 hours to get here and to get home. And they said I had to stay one more night, so I did. But everything was fine this morning. They called me. We had a conversation, me and the nurse, about what was going on, if everything was normal, and so far so good. So driving home, the bumps were hard at times, but I also had painkillers to take, which I did take. And then on top of that, trying to keep my hands, they said for 3 days, no showering, and I have to keep my hands to my sides. Is that hard? Absolutely. It's probably harder than the pain. I have a high pain tolerance, and I don't think the pain is that bad, but it's more just the pressure, and it feels like I have two snow globes sitting on my chest at all times. But I feel the best when I'm sitting. So everybody is different when it comes to their surgery. I'm just telling you guys what my experience has been like this far, and it's only been one day. I understand, but I really felt that I need to come on here and say this because the first few days are so crucial as to what you'll experience, I think. But anyway, it depends also, and a lot of girls don't talk about this when they come online and they make these videos about their breast augmentation. They don't talk about the type of implant they're getting, not just the size or whatever, but sometimes they don't even talk about the type. The type I got was a silicone overfilled implant. So it would be more fuller on the sides, because if it wasn't, because of the fact that I'm so much smaller, my tissue that I have is so much smaller, they needed to have something to put into the sides so that my boobs wouldn't look so long. They need to look more round and, perpendicular, whatever, and just more fuller and more kind of, yeah. So I guess if that makes any sense. I also went over the muscle, which is not a common thing for a lot of girls, because they want to make it look as natural as possible so it doesn't look as noticeable. But for me, there was two reasons. One, I'm a weirdo and I really do love the look of fake breasts over top of muscle. And two, it also is a quicker healing time. When you go over the muscle, you are healing and able to go back to your normal routine and healthy. If you're doing fitness like I am, go to the gym, even cardio, whatever, you can go back to that a hell of a lot sooner. I've talked to the girls and they've said that getting their implants done underneath the muscle, they weren't able to go to the gym for like 6 months. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. Like I said, getting breast implants is very subjective. Not everyone is going to have the same reaction or the same experience or the same pain level or the same stiffness, soreness, whatever, swelling. it really is subjective, but I'm just sharing what my experience has been, and so far. And I know it's only been one day, but I have so much time right now in my hands that I felt, you know what, why not? I'm just going to just go on social media. I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to explain what I do and what I love, and give tips and ideas for certain things. And I'm going to talk about my breast augmentation, and that's what I'm going to do. So, yes. So that is what is going on right now. I am taking pain meds. I've taken them 3 times today, only because the drive home was very hard. But sitting down now, like as I am, I do have to stand up and move around for a bit and then sit back down. But sitting down in an upright position is the best. 9 times out of 10, guarantee your doctor is going to tell you you have to sleep on your back, because if you're sleeping on your side, you can risk pushing them and kind of ruining them, and they'll take a different shape or a different form. So you want to make sure that you're always sitting almost at a 30-degree angle with your pillows in bed when you're sleeping. I didn't have a hard time doing that last night. I was so tired that it just didn't even matter to me. I just fell asleep and slept like a little vampire, basically, I guess. But now I'm definitely feeling the anesthesia wearing off, and I'm feeling like kind of anxious, I'm not gonna lie, just because I'm sitting a lot and I'm not used to this. My husband has been helping me out with everything, literally from dressing me top to bottom to putting my bra strap at the right spot. That's the other thing I was going to mention. When you're getting a bra, make sure that whatever you're doing, you usually, like my doctor, he literally had 2 places in Kelowna that he recommended. I got a gift certificate from them, which was awesome. And he told me to go to these women because these women were specialists in bras. They give you like a million tips and things that you should be doing with your bras. Like, for example, you should never throw your bra in the dryer, which I don't, but still, because it actually takes out all those fibers. They're a little more expensive, but I mean, the bigger you go for a breast implant, the more expensive your bra is going to be, as far as I'm concerned. These are what I'm wearing right now is a sports bra. I have 2 of them. I'm switching out every 24 hours for the first 3 days, and then I'll be having a shower on Saturday, and then continuing with the bra process of wearing them, consistently every day for the next 4 to 6 weeks. But buying your bra is very crucial. It's very important you buy the right one. Don't go to Walmart and go buy some cheap piece of shit, because your boobs need to stay where they are. They need to be able to, well, they're going to drop a bit as the weeks go on, but you don't want them to be flopping around, because then they're just not going to heal and they're going to look funny, and you just don't want that, especially when you're paying an arm and a leg to get your boobs done. So that's where I'm going to leave it with that. So far, this is what's been going on. That's what I've had to do. Otherwise, though, the experience was really good. The nurses were absolutely phenomenal. If you guys want to know who my doctor is that did them, when I have, when I feel more comfortable taking pictures of my boobs and, better clothing and lighting and stuff like that, and I'm not in so much, when I'm not so tense and stiff, then I will definitely do that. Just DM me, ask me. I will send you the link for his page. He has an Instagram page, or just his information, because he's awesome. He was a little hesitant about doing 800 because of the fact that I've always had small breasts, but he still did it anyhow. He managed, and he was very nice and very informative. His nurses were very helpful and so sweet. So yeah, highly recommend. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm going to drink some more water. That's one other thing. Ladies, make sure you're drinking a lot of fluids. That's one thing they suggest, especially after anesthesia. I drink water enough as it is, but man, did I tell you, I drank so much yesterday in like an hour, because I had been fasting for like, I don't even know how many hours, 10, 12 hours. So it was definitely worth it. And yeah, ginger ale, water, more water, and keep your foods light. I've only ate once today, but I haven't had much of an appetite either. So just try to make sure you're getting in a few meals at least, and drink tea. That'll help as well. Take probiotics with your antibiotics a half hour before you take your antibiotic, because they will give you those too for precautionary reasons. And yeah, if there's anything else I haven't covered that you guys have any questions about, for those of you who have requested, and I've had a lot of requests about this, wanting me to share what my experience has been, feel free to message me on Instagram, DM me, and I'll answer your questions best that I can. And if I don't get back to you right away, it's because I'm sleeping, most likely. So, yeah. And thank you also to all of the people who have been so freaking supportive and so uplifting with my surgery and wishing me the best. Honestly, you guys are freaking phenomenal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was just very relieved to see all the positive feedback from this. So thank you. Love you guys.